also you were being way too negative and super gloomy. You always were talking about like killing yourself or dying, and because of all the abuse that I'm getting, you do understand that it is I have a zero tolerance for that because I need all the positivity I can get, right?
Yeah, I understand.
And that's not the way you've been for like the past ever since you've been with Serenity, actually. Which, do you remember when that was, when you and her got together?
My 18th birthday, if I remember correctly.
And you're almost 22 because you turned 22 this year?
September 2nd.
So, would you say that's like almost 4 years?
A little over 3.
A little over 3. So, a little bit over 3 years, you were not...
Pretty much I was a douchebag to you, yes.
You were not acting... You were never going to be successful and happy and have everything you want that I have and have a hot girlfriend like the society deems attractive. You were only ever going to be with people like Serenity at the rate you were going, correct?
Yes.
And now that you see the errors of your ways, you actually do
I'm on my way to fixing up my life, correct?
yes, and which
First
will
step is getting into mental health, which is what I'm working on right
yeah,
now.
but also that would mean no more jail time, I'm guessing, correct?
Yep.
You're working on not going to jail anymore, not having any involvement with the law enforcement, and not bringing other people that are super good people like myself into that.
Yep.
And then that train of thought about the Serenity is a big thing. Oh, so you are so unfathomably regretful of what you did, correct? That you 100% agree with all of your being that a successful and happy person in life cannot have the behavior you've been having.
Correct.
And you cannot have that anymore because you will not have that.
Yep. Correct.
And you also did promise on any kids that you have or will have, biological or not, if your name's on the birth certificate, you did say that if you break your promise to me, and if there's anybody like me, you would not be going to spend time in purgatory all by yourself, like you won't be zero dark 30 in yourself.
Nope,
you won't be going to heaven, your heaven-like place, because you don't believe in Christianity. You believe in the Greek mythology. Yep. So there's their place of heaven, which you're not going to go to because you just never felt like you were. But you, by forsaking and hopefully only temporarily breaking your promise to me, especially if you don't honor it, you broke it already. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what you said was, if I don't follow through as a man, I am perfectly fine with going to the worst place in my mythology, and I even stake my kids' afterlife on that, no matter what they believe in. So you wanted and were hoping that you, like, if they believe in heaven or if they believe in the Greek mythology, that at the very least, some essence of them you believed and thought that they would be with you wherever you went. Like, you could actually still talk with them and spend time with them because you do care about them. But by breaking your promise like you did on this last Monday. You forsook that, and you do acknowledge that, right? However, there is a chance you might get it back if you follow through as a man. If you do get groceries for me, like you said you would, which we're most likely going to be shared with you anyway, because I only have so much space.
Yeah.
You acknowledge that you did do that, right?
Yes.
And so you acknowledge as of right now, until that's done, that you're basically, you know full well that you're going to be tortured in the next life,
Yes,
and abused, and they're going to hopefully end up in heaven or a place like it, and you'll never hear their voices again, and until you get the food.
Yep.
At the very least, that will remain the case. You do understand.
Yes, I do.
And you are profoundly sorry because of this fact, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. So I'm very much